Hi everyone. I know this title may surprise you and can make you angry. I can assure you that I'm not a part of anti-science propaganda. Let me explain. Let's talk about the crowded living first. Yes, crowded living will increase the chances of virus spreading, but a country like India, where 1.36 billion people live, you cannot make a safe social distancing, especially when virus is airborne. So we need to focus on something else, as people get virus anyway, and there is no safe social distancing indoor, such as 6 feet. It really doesn't work. So we are out of luck in restricting virus transmission. However, we can surely reduce virus replication and can keep people less sick. How? By crowding. You think I'm crazy, right? Actually, crowd helps to keep surrounding humid, which helps to raise wet bulb temperature. Okay, you perhaps do not know what the wet bulb temperature is. Please watch my other videos in my YouTube channel. From our study based on the relationship of US COVID cases and indoor wet bulb temperature, we found that raising wet bulb temperature above 14 degrees Celsius keeps cases way down. So in India, at this current dry outdoor, you can easily get less than 14°C wet bulb temperature indoor if you run AC or perhaps normal coal indoor. Let me explain this plot here. On the x-axis, you can see indoor wet bulb temperature in degrees Celsius, and on y-axis, you can see number of cases per 100k population. And the data represents here number of cases in US counties where indoor wet bulb temperature did not vary that much from August to December. For details, please visit our recent preprint. The link I have shown in the description below. You can clearly see that when wet bulb temperature was more than 14 degrees Celsius, none of the counties showed number of cases more than 100. But when wet bulb temperature is close to 12, 13 or in between, you can see number of cases are way higher, like 1000, maybe more than that, 900 or 800. So we can clearly see that when wet bulb temperature goes up, number of cases goes down, especially when you can raise wet bulb temperature more than 14 degrees Celsius. Let me explain another plot here. On the x-axis, you can see outdoor wet bulb temperature in city Louisville, Kentucky, in USA from December 23 to January 6, 2021. So the data recorded in this time period, and on y-axis you can see indoor wet bulb temperature. So we chose two different kind of living condition. One is, we call it a socially distancing living. That means non-crowded living. One person occupancy in a 1600 square feet by 10 feet room. And another is a crowded living where it's a 2-bedroom apartment, 650 square feet by 8 feet. And there are 4 people living in there. And you can clearly see that indoor wet bulb temperature varies significantly. So in socially distancing living, the indoor wet bulb temperature most of the time was in a virus favorable critical indoor wet bulb temperature. In previous slide, I showed you that if you can raise wet bulb temperature above 14 degrees Celsius, that means the chances of getting more sick will be less. So if you live in a crowded living, say in a small apartment or a small housing with multiple people, lot of people, then your indoor will be much more humid and wet bulb temperature will be higher, as can be seen in this figure. Current outdoor in most part of the India is not virus favorable because outdoor wet bulb temperature is higher than 14 degrees Celsius. However, in cold indoor, wet bulb temperature can get lower easily as air is very dry. If you run AC, performance of AC will be higher, which will make indoor virus favorable. Even if you do not run AC, cool indoor, say for example by running a ceiling fan, can make you sick. Do not get frustrated if you catch COVID, because like you, none is really spared. But you can keep yourself less sick. I believe recent lockdowns in India will make cases high in next 1 2 weeks before it goes down, which will add a huge catastrophe in health system in India.